Hello my gems, and in today's video I'm going to share some of my favorite skin brightening serum and also some of the nourishing serums that I have been using from past couple of months. Like, this video has been getting delayed from long time. For some or other reason I couldn't upload this. Last week I did record it and the video didn't turn out good, and today again, like, I'm recording it for the second time. The setup took really long time. Like, the lighting was coming out very bad, my camera was not functioning at all. So anyways, let's get started with the video. And today's video will be distributed in two parts. Like, in the first half of the video I'm gonna rank and review the skin brightening serums. Like, if you are looking around for serum to fade your acne marks, towards the later part of the video I will be ranking and reviewing some nourishing serums. And let's start the video with a review on Jumiso All Day Vitamin Brightening and Balancing Serum. And this serum has a very lightweight gel sort of texture. So when you apply this serum on your skin, it sinks in immediately without any stickiness. And this is why this serum is perfect for the summertime for all skin types. To brighten up your skin tone, it does contain some handful of amazing ingredients. It contains sea buckthorn extract in 86%, niacinamide in 2%. It also contains licorice extract and ascorbic acid, and I assume it's not more than 1%. This is why when you use this Jumiso serum on your face, don't expect this serum to work on your very deep acne marks, but at the same time, with the consistent usage, you should be expecting this to give you some healthy glow on your skin, and also this should help in fading the minor and very light acne marks. And the other good thing about this serum is, because of the formulation, it can safely be used with your other vitamin C serum, because the sea buckthorn used in this helps in boosting the performance of vitamin C. And you can also safely layer this with arbutin serum and tranexamic acid serum from the Minimalist. And if you don't have an issue with the essential oil in a product, definitely check this out. So the next serum is the Goodal Green Tangerine Beta C Dark Spot Serum Plus, and this again has gel sort of texture, but when I compare it to the Jumiso one, it is way more viscous. But again, like, if you apply this on your skin, it doesn't feel sticky or heavy and sinks in easily. And the other difference between this and the Jumiso one is that this is more on the hydration side. Like, along with brightening your skin tone, it does hydrate and keep your skin moist. And to brighten up your skin tone, it mainly contains green tangerine extract, and this green tangerine extract is naturally rich in vitamin C, so that's the key ingredient in this serum that helps in giving glow on your skin. And additionally, it does contain niacinamide, arbutin, centella and its derivative, and it does contain ascorbyl glucoside, which is a pure vitamin C derivative, but again, it's at the very bottom of the ingredient list, so you shouldn't be expecting to be in a higher concentration. And like I said, the green tangerine extract used in this is the key ingredient to contribute towards the brightening effect, and I do find it a bit more potent and effective than the Jumiso one, and this is why it is ranked higher than that. What you should be expecting from this serum: expect this serum to work on your minor superficial light acne marks. Do expect to see a healthy glow on your skin, but do not expect this to work on your really deep acne marks. I always say, like, if you have very stubborn deep acne marks, invest in a pure vitamin C serum which at least has a strength of 15% or more. And when it comes to layering, this can safely be layered with arbutin serum or the tranexamic acid serum from the Minimalist or from any other brand. So because of the formulation and ingredients used in it, it does have the natural citrusy fragrance in it, and it does contain few essential oil at the very bottom of the ingredient list. I'm listing them down on screen, and just in case if you have any skin allergies or sensitivity towards them, you can skip this serum. Otherwise, this serum is a really good gentle skin brightening product. And the next serum is the Sarvasu First Care Activating Serum, and this serum has a very unique texture. Like, when you pump the product, it comes out in a viscous consistency, and when you spread the serum on your skin, it turns into very watery consistency and sinks in immediately without any stickiness. whenever I use it daily for both morning and night routine consistently, I have seen a lot of improvement in my skin. My skin gets that healthy glow, and if I have any minor acne marks, they also fade away over the time. And thirdly, like, it does firm the skin little bit. And fourth thing it does is it also boosts the performance of other serums, toners and treatments that you're using in your skincare routine. This is a first step product, which means that this has to be used right after cleansing on clean dry face. You use this first and then follow up with your toner, essence, serum, other treatment, moisturizer, whatever you prefer to use. So this basically works like a booster for your other skincare products. So I really love this, and if you are like 25 plus, I do suggest that you give this a try. And the other good thing about this product is it is 100% essential oil free, it is 100% oil free, but it does contain both natural and added fragrance, and to me it mostly smells like bitter, earthly, herbal kind of fragrance. And this fragrance immediately goes away, like once you pat in the product, it doesn't even linger around. The serum to rank at the third position is the Minimalist Arbutin serum, and this is literally my second most favorite from the brand Minimalist. And I love this serum because it gives such good result on my skin. It helps in fading my acne marks, and it has never ever irritated my dry, sensitive and acne prone skin. So I really like it. And plus I love the fact that this is like 100% essential oil free, 100% carrier oil free, and is 100% fragrance free, has such simple formula. And if you want to know like what serums can be layered with this and what cannot be layered this, I have already talked about it in detail in this video over here, so you can check that one out. And now let's move on to the next product. The serum to rank at the second position is the Some By Me AHA BHA PHA 30-day Miracle Serum. And this serum is my absolute necessity. I need to have this in my skincare routine when I'm breaking out badly. And this serum has a very unique consistency. Like, it is a bi-phased solution, and by that I mean that it contains watery solution at the base and some oily solution at the top. So you need to shake the bottle really well before using. Don't use it directly, otherwise the texture will come out very weird, and this product also will not be very effective on your skin. So shake the bottle really well before using. And honestly, like, before I was very scared to try out this product because the ingredient list of this product is huge, and it can scare out anyone who has sensitive skin or anyone who break out easily. So initially I was like very scared to try this, but I was gifted a mini of it, the 10 ml quantity. I used it, loved it, and bought a full size. Like, the key ingredient it contains to calm your skin is the Centrella asiatica tea tree leaf extract. It also contains licorice, medicassoside and niacinamide, and it also contains this list of acids. Like, it contains various sizes of AHA, it also contains PHA, natural BHA, and if you combine the strength of all these acid, it comes down to somewhere 3.45% something. I guess the 3% strength of this altogether acid is well tolerated by most of the skin types out there. And along with this, it also contains few essential oil. Like, seriously, the ingredient list of this serum is quite scary, but yes, it does contain some essential oil, it does contain some skin moisturizing carrier oil. So yeah, a very interesting and quite scary ingredient list, but this serum works wonders on my skin. Not only it calms down my skin, not only it calms down the acne on my skin, it also add that glow on my skin, it also smoothens out my skin, and my skin looks really happy, healthy and glowing next day whenever I use this at night. I want to put out that don't use this serum in the morning time. It's better that you stick to using this only in the night time. I prefer to use it in the night time only, and I started off with 2-3 times per week usage, and gradually I started using it daily. So if you have like sensitive skin, dehydrated skin or damaged skin or irritated skin, Start with 2-3 times per week frequency, and as you see your skin is getting adjusted to it, you can use it on a daily basis. Also, I would say it's better you don't layer this with your AHA, BHA, vitamin C, retinol, like literally any potent active based serum. And now the serum to rank at the #1 position, that is my most favorite skin brightening serum, is the Minimalist Tranexamic 3% serum. And this has very viscous texture that sometimes it can even look like a face oil, and because of this viscous consistency, it does take few extra minutes to sink in, so you need to pat it in properly before you apply any other product. And especially during the summer for the oily skin, it can feel a bit sticky, so give it a good time to settle it into your skin before you apply anything else. I love this serum because it does help in brightening my skin. It has worked many times on my acne marks. In fact, like now I'm like, I don't want to try anything else for my acne marks. I'm like, I found my product that works for me and that gives me results, so I literally don't feel like looking around here and there for something that would work on my acne marks. I literally have one product with me, and along with tranexamic acid in it, it does contain mandelic acid, which is the AHA in good 3%. So this is why I would say stick to using this only in the night time and don't use it in the daytime. It's better you don't do. And again, start with maybe 2-3 times per week frequency, and slowly you can increase it to a daily basis. Now like I am able to use it for 4-5 times in a week. Yeah, like I started with 2 times and slowly I have built it up to 4 times per week frequency, and that is working for me. If you want to know like what you can layer with this and what you cannot layer with this, I have already like reviewed this in detail in the video over here. Do check it out, you will get all your queries answered over there. So I really like all the serums that I mentioned in today's video. Each and every serum works really well on my skin, but the Some By Me AHA BHA serum and the Minimalist Tranexamic acid serum are my absolute necessity. This is not something that I just use it for fun or anything. These are my absolute necessity. I need Some By Me AHA BHA PHA serum when I'm breaking out. It helps in controlling the breakout. And I need the Minimalist Tranexamic acid serum after the breakout phase to get rid of any kind of acne marks. So this is for the brightening purpose, this is for the acne plus a little bit of brightening purpose. Now I will be ranking and reviewing some of the nourishing serum, and I find this nourishing serum has a perfect alternative to the face oil. Like if you are somebody who is not a fan of face oil or you break out with face oil, then these serums are like something you should definitely check out, because from what I remember, all the 3 serums that I'm about to mention, they are mostly oil free. They don't contain oil, but they have this really beautiful viscous texture that nourishes your skin. And let's start with the review on the plant-based Time Stock Collagen Ampule, and this has a viscous nourishing texture. Like this does take few extra seconds to sink in, but once you have like patted in the serum, it keeps your skin moist, soft and nourished for a really long time. This serum contains mainly 2 types of mushroom in good concentration, and these 2 mushrooms basically helps in nourishing and firming your skin. And additionally, it does contain good ingredients like centella, licorice and kakadu plum. And kakadu plum is particularly known to be like rich in good concentration of vitamin C, so this serum like does add that healthy glow on your skin. And it does contain the retinyl palmitate, which is the ester of retinol in very low percentage. And also it contains sodium ascorbate phosphate, which is a pure vitamin C derivative. So along with all the natural ingredient, it does contain some good active ingredients in low percentage to give you that overall healthy skin. And I personally like didn't have any problem with this because my skin is a bit sensitive towards the retinol based product. I cannot use them very often. They either dry out my skin or irritate my skin. But this Ampule is something that I could easily use on a daily basis, and it worked perfectly for my skin. Like with the regular usage, I definitely noticed an overall improvement in my skin condition. My skin looked nourished, healthy, and also like little bit firm. So if you need nourishing serum that does have some minor anti-aging benefit and is like safe on sensitive skin. Definitely check this out. This has a really good formulation. It is 100% essential oil free and fragrance free, and also this the dropper of the product is very unique. Like when you open the cap, it always picks up the exact same quantity for your every single use. So again, really good packaging, and also it's not that costly. Like now it's also available in India. I will link the two websites where you can get it. The next serum is the Innisfree Black Tea Youth Enhancing Ampule, and this has a very viscous texture. Like this has the most viscous texture from all the serums that I mentioned in today's video. It's almost like an oil serum, but surprisingly it doesn't contain any oil in it except for the squalene, and also this is 100% essential oil free. And formulation, like, it's quite simple, and to be honest, when I was looking at the formulation of this product initially, I was like, it's pretty normal, there is nothing special, will it even do anything for your skin? But I got some samples of it initially, and after I used like 3-4 samples of it, I was like, I'm definitely getting a full size of it, and even my full size is like almost empty now. I'm literally saving this serum for the later usage when my skin feels very dry. So definitely check out this serum if you need something to improve your overall skin condition. This serum like basically helps in getting rid of the dullness on your skin. This also improves the moisture retention ability of your skin. This also plumps your skin, softens your skin. And when after like seeing all this result on my face, and when I checked on the Innisfree official website, they were also literally claiming this. So this product actually does what it's claiming. But yes, I want to point out one thing, that it does contain some natural and added fragrance in it, and to me it mostly smells like earthly, citrusy, but this fragrance goes away once you put on the product on your face. So yeah, this is like a really good product. I wish it was not that costly. I got it on sale. Like I always keep my eyes on Innisfree sale. And the serum to rank at the first position is the Beauty of Joseon Repair Serum with ginseng and snail mucin. Like I bought this serum because I love snail mucin and ginseng. Both of these ingredients work fabulously on my skin, and I was not at all wrong. This serum turned out really well on my skin. It hydrated my skin, it nourished my skin, and also it definitely helped in fading the acne marks. Like if you have those red acne marks, the PI, this is something, it will definitely help them in fading, but don't expect overnight result. You will have to use this serum for 1 or 2 months to see some result on your face. And also this serum is like 100% essential oil free, 100% fragrance free, 100% carrier oil free, has very simple formulation, and is sensitive skin friendly. And if I compare the texture of this to the last two serum that I mentioned just now, this has comparatively lightweight consistency, so it's not gonna feel sticky or heavy on skin. And to be honest, I was very confused, like if should I put the Innisfree one at the first position or the Beauty of Joseon. But then I was like, I do know that many of you who follow me here or on Instagram, you all have sensitive skin. So considering that sensitive skin part and pricing part, I decided to rank the Beauty of Joseon at first position, because Beauty of Joseon is comparatively more affordable than the Innisfree one. This is like bit on a costlier side, so yeah, this is why I decided to rank this first. And before I end today's video, I want to give this tip which I follow. That is, I always combine or layer my nourishing serums with my brightening or exfoliating serum. This way I see that I get even better result on my skin, and I don't face the issue of dryness or irritation or dehydration. So if you have like dry or sensitive skin, try out this. Like first, like after you have applied your toner, use your brightening serum, then follow up with your nourishing serum, and end with your moisturizer. I mean, end your routine with a moisturizer. So this way you will definitely notice good result on your skin. So that's all for today's video, and if you like the content of today's video, definitely give it a big thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next upload. Bye.